When you're the brother of the guy who runs DC, I guess you get to play whoever you want.
Yeah, but then when you like just hear that, it's like, and then he goes and then turns his head. It's like, but again, if Sean Gunn wanted to play Batman, James Gunn would be like, "Are you crazy?" Zachary Levi got asked because he's promoting, I forgot what he's promoting right now. Animated movie, right? He's in Chicken Run or whatever. He's promoting that, so naturally he gets asked about the DCU. And taken from this comicbook.com interview, he was asked about the DCU and possibly playing a different character in the DCU. Because, Jason Momoa might be playing, everybody's suspecting that he's playing Lobo. The quote was being tossed around everywhere. I even saw it this morning, and I quote tweeted it, and I went, somebody's turning. But then somebody was like, well, watch the whole clip. You should do that because it doesn't sound like it's salty. And I went, okay, I should delete that. And I did, and I started passing around the actual clip.
I love you as Shazam, and I want you to know that I think you're fantastic. And I really wanted to know, has there been any recent conversations about where Shazam might go next?
No, there hasn't been. It's all well above my pay grade. I don't know. Yeah, listen, I'm really proud of...
Because it's, they're not... You can see how uncomfortable he is.
Both films. I really think the second film was, in some respects, even better than the first. And then the first was really good. I'm really proud of both of them. It ultimately didn't do at the box office what everybody hoped it would do. But so I don't know ultimately how that plays into the fate ultimately of where it goes. But if I only ever...
It plays into a lot, Zach. Okay.
Got the shot to do the first two films. Very grateful for that opportunity because it's such a delightful character to play. It's Christopher Reeves in Superman and Tom Hanks in Big in one role, and that was my childhood. And so getting to bring that to life was so much fun. I would love it. I would love being able to do more iterations of it. I would love to collaborate with Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern. I think there would be...
are you interested at all in going the Jason Momoa or Sean Gunn route and just playing a whole new character since this is a new universe rebooting?
What do you mean, a new character?
I think Jason Momoa is playing. He's not going to be Aquaman anymore. He's playing somebody else. Sean Gunn, it just was announced, is playing Maxwell Lord.
But Sean was never established in the DC universe. So he's played Marvel characters, but but this is his first DC character.
No, he was Calendar Man, and he was Weasel, and he's been
in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those were kind of more cameo-ish, I don't know. I think I don't know. Listen.
That's what we kind of talked about too. Okay, yeah, he's kind of defending that. That's why I don't think this, the quote that's being thrown around, I don't actually think it, it does kind of sound like a shot at the whole thing, but it didn't, but he does defend that right there at least, right?
When you're the brother of the guy who runs DC, I guess you get to play whoever you want.
Yeah, but then when you just hear that, it's like, and then he goes and then turns his head. It's like, but again, if Sean Gunn wanted to play Batman, James Gunn would be like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
And as far as Jason though, are you referring to Lobo? I don't. The only character I've heard rumored was that Jason really wanted to play Lobo, but I don't think that's happening. I don't know. Ooh. Maybe he will. I don't know.
So there you go, right there. There's the full clip right there. So it kind of sounds like a shot a little bit. It does. You play it any way you want. I was like, ooh. So it kind of does. But if you get the entire context, he does defend oh yeah, Sean was before that, but he was never established because it was mocap and it was just Weasel role was small and then Calendar Man was just a cameo or something like that, but. It's funny too because when it comes to Zachary Levi, it's I do have a little bit of a soft spot with him because I do think he's generally a nice guy, but yeah, sometimes things when he starts talking, you kind of go, maybe not. You're just doing the Jonah Hill gif nope, and I bet you his PR people are nope, stop. You know, and I think I saw somebody too that when this, you know, Christopher Nolan did it right. When he was asked about superhero movies, essentially, like, for the most part, he was just like, and talking about, like, when somebody asked him about Matt Reeves' Batman, he was like, not going to talk about it because that's going to be headlines. So maybe Zachary Levi should take a page out of Christopher Nolan's book